Hey girls, what's poppin', what's good, what's up? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So today I will be giving you guys some tips on how to stay positive and how to have good energy during tough times. Okay, now listen, 2020 is not playing with us. She is not letting her foot off our necks. So if you are feeling a little defeated, a little depressed, I just want to let you know that you are definitely not alone. Okay, it's so many people out here who is just in confusion about this year, who have lost jobs and opportunities, and just feel very stuck and don't know what to do. So we're about to get into some tips on how to overcome those negative mindsets and prevail during this time. So the most important mindset to have is to understand that you are in total control of your life. Once you hit a certain age and you are no longer in high school, your parents, your grandparents, your aunts, your uncles, whoever raised you is no longer responsible for the way that you live. It's no longer responsible for your happiness. It's no longer responsible for the choices that you make. You are in control. At any point, you can decide to shake some shit up and change the course of your life. But first you have to understand that it's all up to you, and it's not about what you have and what you don't have. It's about faith or it's about fear. It's usually those two that either hold you back or get you going. Faith or fear. And you have to choose between the two. As long as you are walking and breathing and living on earth, every day you have the opportunity to change something. And it can start small. It can start with you doing research. It can start with you picking up a hobby, you picking up a passion. Any of those things is way better than sitting around feeling like you can't do anything. You may feel like you have outgrown the place that you are at. You are tired of, the same stuff, the same people, and you need a breakthrough. I would suggest that you go wherever your heart wants you to go. So if you always wanted to move to a certain state, a certain city, start looking into those areas. Start filling out job applications, look at apartments, and just try to manifest it. Try to research it and put yourself in those areas and see what can happen for you. Now listen, if you aren't in a space to leave and to go and to break through, and you feel like, I don't have control over my life, maybe you don't have enough money, or you don't have a job, or you was furloughed, or you're not really getting enough hours because the pandemic, girl, done hit everybody. So I understand if you feel like you can't do that, if you feel like you don't have control over your life because of your finances or because of what you don't and do have. Let me tell you this right now. If you are in a place right now where you feel like you have nothing, you are in a time of stillness. God is telling you to be still for a reason. Okay, and this is the time where you may not feel like you have control over your life, but this is the time where you have control over your focus. So therefore, you can sit around and you can be sad. You can sit around and you can focus on what you don't have. You can sit around and you can focus on what your favorite influencers are doing. But that's not going to do nothing for you. So when you have the time to be still, you have what a lot of people don't have, which is time. Okay? Time to heal, time to process your emotions, time to rejuvenate, time to refocus, and time to create. And one of the most important things is that time to create. Even if you don't realize that you do have something in you that can get you to where you want to go, if you take this time to understand yourself, you would be out of here. Like, you will literally get on your feet, okay? And it may not be fast, but you will be on your way. You always have control over yourself, over your life, over your focus, over what your future, but it's all in how you feel about yourself and what you do today, and you realizing that you can't blame anything on nobody else. So the next tip is all about self-care. Do what makes you feel good, what makes you happy, period. So if you need to have a day where you beat your face and you do your hair and you take pictures, do that, okay? If you want to wake up in the morning and fix yourself a big breakfast and blast some music, do that. Positivity is all about how you start your day. If you're starting your day off at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, rolling out of bed, everybody done did what they need to do for the day, and you haven't even started your day, you know, sometimes you gotta cut that out. You gotta wake up and get a good vibe going, cook yourself some breakfast, cook yourself some pancakes, blast your music, you know, beat your face after, take some pictures, go out, go to the park, whatever you need to do to feel good. That's what it's all about. And it can also go from pampering yourself to just doing things that make you happy, doing things to pick up your spirit. So if you need a day of watching your favorite movies, girl, sitting on the couch all day eating popcorn, making yourself unavailable to other people that day and just being about yourself, you know, focusing on yourself, what makes you happy, what makes you laugh, do that, you know. The next way that you can stay encouraged is to not be pressed on time. Enjoy the moments, enjoy the process, enjoy the cook up, but don't be out here pressed on time, okay? Because you know what, at the beginning of the year I kept seeing people post like, oh, after this quarantine y'all better be on y'all shit, we're gonna really see who was really working, we're gonna really see, oh, we're gonna really see who the boss is after the quarantine. Like, no, that's not how life works. All you need to do is work hard and just know that you are working as hard as you can, but don't be so pressed on beating other people to the punch or becoming like this big boss within 4 months and 3 months and 2 months. No, sis, don't pressure yourself. Enjoy the moments, enjoy the process, and always just focus on why you're doing something, so that way if it don't take off when you expect it, you will always have a passion for it. You will always love doing it because you're not focused on the outcome. You're focused on the fact that you love actually doing it. When you steer away from that and you only want to do something for the outcome, as you're doing it, you begin to fall out of love with it, because if it don't pop off when you expect it, you become discouraged. So you don't want to focus on that, okay? Focus on why you're doing it. Focus on why you love it. Focus on the moments. Enjoy the moments, okay? Don't be pressed for time. One of the most important points of this video that I want to make is to anybody who is either in high school or just graduated high school, okay? It's so easy to give advice and tell people to leave and to, you know, pamper themselves and self-care and whatever the case might be. It's easy to give that advice, but I do understand that some of you guys may not be able to leave just yet, or maybe stuck in a household with a person who bullies you or make you feel bad or talk down on you. Listen, what people say to you and how people treat you, it is not your fault, okay? And if you are stuck in a place where unfortunately your environment makes you feel bad and makes you feel discouraged and make you feel less than, understand this: your life has not started yet, and you have a whole life ahead of you, okay? And how others treat you in the life that they have created for you is not your fault, and it's not your end all be all, okay? At this moment, you may not be able to see something bigger for yourself, but understand it's a whole world out there that is waiting for you, okay? So your parents' mistakes, your grandparents' mistakes, the mistakes that they've made is not your fault. The chaos that they have created for you is not your fault, okay? Period. In the midst of having to be around people that you don't really want to be around, focus on a passion and focus on a hobby. Perfect it and then boss up on them when you can. Okay, that's it, period. Yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you stay encouraged, make sure you stay happy, stay positive no matter what. If you have any advice, any tips, or anything like that, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.